Peace, y'all. What's up? This Ryder Creator. Hoping my mic is working right. I hope it is. Uh, so today I wanted to go live about my guy Takeoff. I wanted to give people a chance to ask me any questions you want to on the Divine Rides. See if that's working. See, I'm trying to see if my mic is working. I feel like it's not. I can't see if anything is moving around my mic. So I think it's not working. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let me leave this studio and come back in. Let me see. So let me see if this is right. So anyway, like I said, I wanted to give people a chance to say what they wanted to say about Takeoff, to talk about him. I also got some special news that went down. Um, I don't know if this is true or not, but I was just watching this before going live. So word is that somebody connected to Takeoff by the name, somebody connected to the situation, the Takeoff situation, that supposedly is supposed to be the person that did that to Takeoff. I'm not so sure about that because of the way it went down. It looks too right. It has to be wrong. But the person by the name of Lil Cam was gunned down in a drive-by in the Fifth Ward. So I don't know if that's true. Allegedly, I don't know if that's true. So I'm about to come out and come back in and see what happens because I don't know. Let me see. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I don't know if my mic is working right. I'm hoping it is, but I don't see my picture moving when I'm talking. So I don't know, but I hope it's working right. So, like I was saying before, I wanted this to be a place for where we could come and talk about Takeoff, the man, the legend, the legacy. I want to make sure he's remembered in the right way. And also some breaking news just happened not too long ago. Um, I don't know if you heard me the first time, but um, the supposed person who took out Takeoff, um, Little Cam, was gunned down in a drive-by in the Fifth Ward. So I don't know how true that is. That's a big allegedly, because I'm not a person that's. Can you hear me? I see somebody in here. Can you hear me? Is my mic working? Can you please drop a comment to let me know if you can hear me, love? So, but yup, I heard as breaking news that a guy by the name of Lil Cam, that's supposed to be the person that took out Takeoff, has been gunned down in the Fifth Ward. So it's up to you guys. You can come through. You can come up. I gotta find out how to drop that. Yes. Hey. Yes. Thank you. How are you, Jay? But yes, today I wanted to just talk about Takeoff and talk about him in the right way and not try to just keep him as a victim, because that's not what he is. He was bigger than that. He was a legend. He was a star. He was a great guy. And if anybody has any questions for this, gonna get weird on you. All of y'all might not know what I do, but if anybody has any questions for Takeoff, I have these things called divine and rights, and you can ask whatever questions you want to ask, or you could just ask any questions you want to ask, and I will give you the answer of what I get. But right here, I just want to make it a safe place for us to come together and talk about um, positive things, not just negative. But I just released a piece about Takeoff and about my opinion on what I thought really happened and what I saw on the tape and what uh, I believe happened. And I felt like the military gear man, the one with the camouflage, I feel like he actually escalated the situation. I felt like he should have stayed out of it and let Quavo and whoever Quavo was arguing with, because we done heard many people. We heard many names. Oh God, I gotta turn my notifications off. But we done heard many names that was supposed to be arguing with Quavo, and one of them, I believe, is true, and it's the most high-profile name that was supposed to be arguing with him. But I can't prove that, so I'm not going to even put it out there. But yeah, so you good? That's good, love. Oh, you changed your name. Okay, babe. How you doing? How you been? So did you hear about this Lil Cam, the guy that's supposed to be connected to taking out Takeoff, has been gunned down in the Fifth Ward. Did you hear about that? Cause that's what I heard right before I was going live, and I wanted to know, you know, what is that about? And I feel like, and personally, if I gave my personal opinion on that, I feel like that is a scapegoat. I don't feel like that's the real person. whoever they Whoever was taken out, I don't feel like that's the real person that did it at all. I just feel like that's being used as a scapegoat the same way as everything else has. And he was comparing it to Von's story when when Von passed now. all the charges is going to be thrown out, and if Vaughn was living, he was going to face trial and all this stuff. So that's what this guy was comparing it to. I don't know how true it is, but that's what happened. So how do you feel about that? But yeah. So my opinion on the video is, after I seen the video, I did not feel like Quavo was starting the situation. Yeah, he was mad. He just lost a whole lot of money. And I felt like that he was being antagonized by this man. This man, the man in the camouflage, I felt like he was stepping in, taking up for somebody that was behind him. So he just stepped in to try to peacemake, but at the same time, you chose a side, and now you made Quavo feel like he got to stand on his shit, and he got to defend his own shit. Like it's always them against me. So that's why he even started bucking up against them. I don't feel like it was really a real confrontation that needed to turn into all that. I feel like they were just talking trash. Like he just got his back broke by about that dice, and I felt like the person was just teasing him about it or something. And then he said something about basketball, because I sure enough heard that in the tape. Like they was talking about basketball. This was all over something about basketball. I could not believe that. Like, and so he probably was saying something like, "Oh yeah, I just bust your ass on some dice. Now I bust your ass on some basketball." And he probably was like, "Man, you fucking crazy. You can't fuck with me on those." Like that's probably what happened. And so then here come this guy talking about, oh, don't disrespect them. They know you and they wouldn't disrespect you and this and that and this and that. I just felt like it was a bit much. You know what I mean? Like he ain't had to do that. Right, right. I felt the same way. Oh, let me see if I know. I don't even know if I know how to do none of this. Like you know how you uh put the comments up? I don't even know if I know how to do that. What I'm supposed to push, bro? Help me. Like, no, I don't really know him like that. I mean, I just know them as the Migos. The biggest thing that was popping as far as groups go, as far as rappers, like Fat Joe said it best. He said, "Well, yo, what am I supposed to push to put up your comment? I would have liked to put up your comment, but I don't know what I'm supposed to push. This is my second live." So, but yeah, my first live, ain't nobody coming into the end. Oh shoot, I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone. I can't post it without being on my phone. Like if I'm on my phone, I can't post it. Let me see. Just click comment. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I could do it with my phone. Oh, thank you, boo. That's my guy. Look, you always come through for me. That's why I love you. Look, so anyway, yes. I feel like they were trying to mentally bully Quavo showing out in front of the women. Right. And that's what I feel like. I feel like, yeah, I felt like that guy that was supposed to be trying to be a peacemaker. And you know what I noticed also? I felt like this guy was in every scene, in every video, in every pic. He was gambling with Quave. He was holding Takeoff arm when he was hit. he was uh he was in four different things, all four things that had something to do with, he was in the visuals. He also was walking out with them boys, you know what I mean? And it was something else that he was in that I'm like, damn, how does dude do all this? How he get all everywhere and shit like that? That was crazy to me. Yeah, thank you, bro. That was easy. I didn't know it was that easy. But y'all, but yeah, I felt like that dude was everywhere. Like, why is you all over the place? Now, whose side is you on? And I knew he was defending somebody because he kept saying they won't disrespect you, like trying to calm him down, but you choosing a side at the same time. So you making him feel like he got to stand on his shit and stand up as a man. And that's when the man pride, the male pride come into play. And every man got that pride, and that pride is everything to them, and they damn sure not gonna back down right then and there when you trying to turn against them. So yeah, I felt like they was like antagonizing him. And then he left. And he said somebody on somebody's channel said that he said to the person that was with him, let go, like bust off. But that's not what he was saying. He said, let go, like let's go. And he said, cause he said, I don't feel like going back and forth because I don't want to have to hurt nothing. Now, still, all of this, everything that's said out his mouth is just words. Now, I hold the person accountable that swung at whoever they swung at because Quavo was already gone. Like he was already moving this way. I don't know who they was swinging at, but I seen somebody give somebody a deuce piece. I know about boxing. I seen the way that man foot pivoted, like that he was doing a deuce piece, like bang bang, and then you heard a boom, and they're like, "Ooh!" But I don't know who it was because it wasn't Quavo, was it? I know. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep that down here. But yeah, I ain't gonna put that comment up there. But yeah, and I don't know. I just wanted to know who that dude was in that camouflage because that he was doing too much. He was doing everything. And a person that be all over like you got to watch them. Like that's the one. If anyone for me, that's the one for me because he is too extra. He was doing too much. He started the whole shit, and then he over here, then he over there holding Takeoff arm like he care. Then he out with the ball after he stepped over take. Yo, that was the most disrespectful shit ever. Mm, mm. Let me put that one. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. And you know what did you hear about the guy getting taken out in the fifth ward that's connected to this in some type of way? Yo, I think that's daddy trying to clean up they mess, actually, if I could be real about it. And I'm just gonna leave it like that. I ain't saying no name. But yeah, I think Pop's trying to clean up they mess. Cause now he probably got wind of a lot of the real shit now. So, yup. Oh, for real? Okay. Yeah. But did you see my piece before this? Did you see my I just did something like an hour before this. And I was telling my opinion and all that. And I did a Divine and Rides reading. Did you see that? You ain't see that, I don't think. But yeah. I did a Divine and Rides reading on November the 1st when it happened. Cause I don't care what nobody think, but Takeoff told me to do that day. I don't know why, but that's what he said. So that's what I did. And and then the crazy thing is everything was playing out. It was validating for me. Like everything that was being said, like, all right, so his message for Quavo was don't blame yourself, right? Look, I ain't know nothing that happened. This is the first day. So it was don't blame yourself. It was and nobody is perfect. Keep pushing, keep going, and keep his name alive. And that was the main message he wanted Quavo to have. And then I found out later on that day, like at nighttime, um, that he wrote on something like Snapchat or something on social media that he was like, it's all my fault. And it ain't even really his fault. It's the person who swung. It's that person's fault because they popped all that crap off. Okay. All right, baby. But yeah. But I feel like the person popped all that stuff off. That person is the person that popped all of it off. And that's the person that need to be put on the spot, because if they never swung, then there would have never been nothing else after that. And I was told on Divine Rise um that it didn't connect, that it didn't connect with Quavo. Well, I know it didn't connect with Quavo because he was going somewhere else. He was not even right there when this person doing all these Rocky moves and pivoting his foot with the two piece. Like, I know a two piece when I see one. And but he ain't even connect with the first one. The second one, somebody did get hit, but I don't know who it is because I don't think it was Quavo. He was gone. So what, you just hit a random person? Like, that's some punk stuff to me. Like, why are you swinging on random people when you know that man all the way up there? That's crazy. But anyway, so my feelings about I don't know if anybody's seen my latest video, but my feelings about this is the man with the camouflage, he agitated the whole situation. And then he was all over the place. I ain't never seen nobody move that fast, not even a Tasmanian devil on the cartoons. Like, he was everywhere. He was over there trying to be defending whoever Quavo was arguing with. I'm not gonna say no names of who was said he was arguing with. And then he was, I forgot where is this third place he was. Cause he was holding Quavo arm when he was hit. I'm like, ain't this the dude? He was gambling. Oh, there it go. He was gambling with Quavo right next to him in the picture. And then he was walking out with them boys, with that boy. So that's how I feel. I feel like all of it. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about all of it. Cause if you factor in Duke the Jeweler as well, man, like, now it's really looking like something else. Okay? It's not looking like, oh, this is an unfortunate mishap. When something happened one time, it looks like an unfortunate mishap. But when it happened two times, now this is becoming a pattern, and now this is looking real shady. And I feel like they are ruining. Well, I don't know if it's they, but one of them is ruining their father's name. I'm gonna say that. That's what I feel. And as soon as so then they also try to change the narrative on November the 1st. So I'm looking through social media, and then one of them gonna post something and try to say something of the nature of like, um, so they make whatever they said. I understood it to be like they tried to make it sound like um random people came in off the like they came in off the street, and that's how Takeoff got hit. Which that's a lie. I know that's a lie. Like, it was 2:30 in the morning. First of all, everything was closed. Y'all was the only people in there, and all of y'all knew each other. Matter of fact, the Migos was escorted there. Well, uh, let me say this, not the Migos. Takeoff and Quavo was escorted there. So that's crazy to me. It don't make no sense. All right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. We should hear something, cause I don't know where he got that from, but that's what I saw. It's a guy by the name of Hip Hop Mentor. I subscribe to him too. I like him. Like, that's not the first thing I seen of his, but that might be like the second thing I seen of his. But I was like, what? Now he's saying he don't know how true it is, and he says something connecting to DJ Academics. I don't know if it's about this guy that's gone or what, but yeah. So, but yeah. What else did I want to say about uh about the narratives? So he tries to make it sound like some random people came off the street and that's how Takeoff got hit. Like, no, that's not how. Like, that was locked up, sealed tight. It's 2:30 in the morning. So the only people in there is y'all. So, um, and then the next day, one of them, and it might have been the good one, the one you call the good one. One of them said, I was so shocked when I was woken up and told about what happened to Takeoff or something. Like, I don't know. I, I feel like he tried it. I feel like he was there. I don't want to hear that. I don't believe it. Yo, he said that too. Hold up. Oh, he said he feel like he did leave. And they messed up by staying behind, hanging with the shady characters. I don't know if he left because I know he gonna say he left. If any way he could be implicated, he's gonna try to get himself out of it. I know them boys trying hard. Like, yo, and I forgot what the other one did. Oh, he ain't say nothing. He just reposted what his pop posted. But yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it, and I don't like it. And that's some shady stuff. Like when it happened twice, now it's a pattern. Now it's looking like you setting people up. So that's how I feel about it. So, uh, so that's all I got to say about this. Um, if anybody have any questions about anything, about anything, you can ask me on my Divine Rides. I will tell you the answer that I get. Um, And I also just wanted to tell y'all that I do readings in case you didn't know. I do readings. I do picture and soul readings. I can look at a person I never met through a picture and tell you all about yourself. It depends on what you give me. I can see stuff, but sometimes I can see a whole bunch of stuff, and sometimes I can see some things. So, but yeah, I could do that through a picture, the soul reading. I could do numerology. I do numerology readings. I do what picture soul reading, numerology reading, astrology reading, um oracle card reading, um, oracle card donations, um, are 5 per card. So and it comes with an explanation and I think that's it. An explanation. And it depends on explanation and affirmation. Yup, yup, yup. And what am I forgetting? Numerology, astrology, oracle card, picture and soul, and divine rod readings. And the donation for that is 5 per question. So, yep. And it's up to you how much you want to do. But yeah. So I just want to put that out there. I don't know if we're allowed to say our email on here. So um I left I'm gonna go back and leave my email in the description of this video, um, just in case somebody want to read or whatever. And I works with you. Nobody trying to rip you off here. And come check me out. And that's it. So I'm about to leave now. It was beautiful chilling with you. And all right, guys, have a good one. Peace.